Good morning, everybody. You are staring at my computer screen because in a moment I am going to show you another tutorial on how to edit a social studies document. There were a lot of people who had difficulty with this. I am assuming it's because they did not watch this video because there are very important things in here so that when you click on the link, you are not seeing other people's answers. That became a problem because people were not following directions. Please watch this. You can watch it as many times as you want. It will help you. This is going to be for your social studies assignment that I'm going to post today. Okay. You will be on class tag. This is your class tag page. Okay. It's nothing new. Mrs. Morse's video is at the very top because it's an important one we want you to always have access to. It's how to access your Gmail, your school email account. And then it just follows with everything else, like Miss Donahue posted her fraction story this morning. And then a science post just came up. So this is your class tag page. This is just what I look at, but I'm assuming it looks exactly like yours. Okay. You will soon have another activity in your activities tab. Okay. I'm over here, the red tab. I'm actually going to use the social studies assignment that's due today to work from to show you exactly what to click on. Okay, so today will be posted a new assignment, but it won't be due until Thursday. However, you're going to have a social studies assignment. If you click here, it pops up bigger and explains what it is. This is that fill in the blank directions. You've seen it. Okay, down here are the book pages. If you click on it, see, then something pops up over here where I actually have to click on it to open. These are the pages in your social studies book, okay, for this lesson only. It is not the whole chapter, it's only lesson 2. You needed to read these pages in order to complete your fill in the blank. My suggestion, you may want to reread it again today or tomorrow so that when you complete your other folder pages that I'm going to assign, you remembered it. If you have a printer, you should just print these out so you have them and don't have to keep coming back onto class tag, okay? So I'm going to X out of here because that's not what I wanted to really show you. But I will attach again, even though it's still here, I will attach again your book pages, just so you have them in case you didn't print them out or you want to look back, okay? This link is the very important link. When you click this, it's going to bring you to that Google Slide document. This is what you all were supposed to be working on, right? So there's the fill in the blank page. There were 3 of them, okay? Yet, as I'm working right now, there's already people working on this because this is a page I didn't even add in and I see kids are editing it. And this is the problem, okay? When you click on that link, do not, I'll say it one more time in case you didn't hear me. Do not start typing your answers, okay? You need to come up here to File. You need to click File. You need to go right here to make a copy. You want the entire thing because there's multiple pages. It's not just one page. You click it. Then this pops up and it wants you to rename it. Okay? I don't care what you rename it as long as your name is in it. So if you want to leave like the name that was there and just get rid of copy of and put Joe Smith. Don't put Joe Smith. I'm just making up a name. Okay. It's going to save to your drive. Just then click OK. That's it. Put your name and then click OK. Watch. It's going to load a second page up on the top of your screen that literally looks exactly the same as it just did a minute ago, except here's the difference that you need to notice. The title. The title up here needs to show that it's your name. That means, boys and girls, that now when you click on a blank, when you click on a blank to edit an answer, okay, Nobody else is going to see it because you made a copy of the original. Now you're working off of Joe Smith's. You're not working off of Mrs. Nash's master copy. Now, if this box doesn't pop up, okay, so see, like I have a blank here, and I really did, I swear, spend a lot of time putting these boxes in for you to type. If that does not pop up for you where you want to type your answer, here's what you do. Okay, so see, I'm struggling here to type this in. By the way, this is kind of small, so I'm going to make it bigger. This magnifying glass over here, I'm going to click it and then just click, oops, no, not zoom out, goodness gracious. I want to zoom in, and I'm going to zoom in one more time because I just can't see it. Okay, now that's easier. Now notice, you hear my mouse, listen. I'm clicking here in the boxes and popping up. Honestly, I don't have an answer for you as to why that's happening because I swear I added a text box and everything. So if you have the same problem, here's what you do. Watch. Go over here. See this box that looks like a square with a T in it? It says text box. Okay? If you click that button, then notice how it turns yellow, right? Because it's on it. Then you put your mouse where you want to type and click. The blue box pops up. Now that's super big. You can move it. I suggest making it a little smaller. Okay. And you just pull it in. And then you can type your answer in. Okay. That's it. That is it. Now, when you're finished, you've done all the pages. You've added text boxes if you don't have to. Ooh, that one worked. Cool. All of your personal answers are in on your document. You go over here. You want to share it with me. Okay? So you're going to click share. And you want to share it to your teacher, Lindsay Nash. I know, it was all fun and games. You guys tried to guess what our first names were. And oh my goodness. It's a different world now, guys. My name is Lindsay. You'll still call me Mrs. Nash, but it's Lindsay. Okay? Or you type in Nash. Either way, these are both going to come to me. This one says Salerno because that was my last name before I got married. It doesn't matter which one you click. Okay? Click it. Send. And now I have it. I have the one that Joe Smith filled out. Okay? It comes to me in my email. And then that's it. You're finished, okay? I'm just going to give you a little preview of what your pages are going to look like today that you'll get assigned. I kept them up here. It's this page from your folder. It says Patriots and Redcoats. So there's a little blurb about who a Patriot was, who a Redcoat was. And then there's a little diagram of of these soldiers look like, okay? Now let's see if it works. I put text boxes in, but let's see. Yay! After you click once, just give it a second to see if it'll pop up. So I did this with wherever their lines are. But remember, there you go. See, if for some reason it doesn't pop up for you, I told you how to get around that. The little T, right? To add your own text box in to wherever you want to type. There's 2 pages in this assignment, okay? And then this is the second page. You've done these before. It's one of the ones where we have a sentence and then in parentheses here are 2 options for an answer and you need to pick the right one. Here's how you're going to do that. So number 1 says, in 1775, soldiers of the 13 colonies met at leaders of the 13 colonies met at Parliament or the Continental Congress in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is where your book pages come in handy if you don't remember. When you figure out which one you want to circle or choose, notice when it becomes a cross like that, guys, that's a hint. That means there's a text box there. That's where you're going to write in either Parliament or Continental Congress. You're not doing any circling. You're not highlighting. You're going to type in whichever one you're choosing as your answer so that when you reread the sentence, it makes sense because now it's true. Only one of those is true, Parliament or Continental Congress. Okay, over here if you look, I remember this. I put the text boxes right above wherever those parentheses are in the sentence. See? They're all there. This one was a little tricky, but I put it there. This one was right there. And then the last one, whoopsie daisy, wasn't the last one. There's one there. There's one here. And there is one here. Okay? There really should be no questions on this. You need to look back at this video so that you remember how to do it. Okay? This will be your new assignment that will come up. So the only difference is when you go to class tag in a little bit, it'll be a new assignment with a link. The link, though, is going to now take you to this, your new assignment pages. Okay? I really hope this helped. It should. It's very specific. You can go back and look at this as many times as you need to. Pause it if you need to, and go through it step by step. But if for some reason, boys and girls, this doesn't work for you because you have a tablet or for a reason. Oh, yes, here I am. If for some reason it doesn't work for you, tablets might have a different screen with Google Slides, okay? Just write down the answers, okay? If all of these have numbers, so even though, like, I don't expect you to draw these pictures if you have to write out your answers, but look, there's numbers next to them. There's number 2. So what would you put for number 2? Put it on a piece of paper if you can't print these out. And take a picture of it and email it to me, okay? That's fine. But if you're working from a computer, this should work, okay? This should work. It has worked for kids where I didn't have to answer any questions for them. But again, if you need to just write it down on a piece of paper and send it to me, fine. I'm okay with it. I'm more concerned that you are just kind of keeping up and doing some schoolwork each day than trying to troubleshoot and figure out this problem, okay? The same with this. There are numbers on each one. So write the number on a piece of paper and then which one you would choose. You don't even have to rewrite the whole sentence. That's silly, okay? I know this will help, okay? Watch the video. We miss you. Still get outside today. It's beautiful. Although if you're watching this video on a rainy day, when it's beautiful again, go outside. All right? Take care. Be well. Talk to you soon.